Good morning, Australia. It's Chris Fawcett here from the Headache and Pain Management Centre, and this afternoon, my time, I'm reporting live here from Milan in Italy, where I've been lucky enough to be attending a couple of very magnificent conferences that are being held here at the moment. So the last 2 days, Wednesday and Thursday, my time, there was a really informative and amazing conference by one of the lead pain researchers of the world, actually. He's a 4-time book publisher, won numerous publishing awards with respect to his research that he has, and I was lucky enough to be part of only 6 people that were actually in the course with him on that particular, for that 2-day course. So had a lot of time to pick his brains, had a lot of time to have a really good chat about primarily the issues with regards to what we call the psychosocial issues when it comes to pain and things of that nature. So obviously there's a lot of focus on the biological factors as far as stiffness of joints, tightness of muscles, but we know with the pain research now that there's a lot to do with other issues to do with neuroscience, to do with the brain, to do with the nervous system. So it's been really good for those 2 days to actually have a discussion about that. Today was actually really, really exciting because I was joined by Trina, who flew into Milan a couple of days ago as well, who's an invited guest of the Watson Headache Institute for this particular conference. So she was actually invited to be one of the keynote speakers this morning with regards to treating headache, and she presented a very emotional story regarding one of our patients who had just a magnificent response to the treatment that Trina was able to give after a really harrowing story. So she brought the house down with her presentation. The crowd was transfixed, and I couldn't be prouder with the way that she went. She was actually really, really good. And then to top things off, she's actually invited as well to present a conference, actually a workshop to 130 physiotherapists from around the world, from 15 countries, with 4 groups, actually teaching a lot of the techniques that we use back at home. So how to assess the C2 position and how to determine if the neck is involved with headache or not. So a very, very rewarding experience for Trina, and I suppose I was lucky enough to be in there sitting where she took control of the room. It was really, really good. I'm just walking into the hotel now. I've just come back from having a bit of a breather with respect to tonight. So the evening session's about to start soon. I'm just walking back from my hotel. So yeah, today was a really, really fantastic day for the Headache and Pain Management Centre, having such a wonderful exposure to quite a lot of really magnificent researchers and magnificent people as well. So I've been lucky enough also while I've been here to meet a couple of very esteemed researchers in other fields as well. So with respect to chronic pain, for example, there was a really lovely Dutch professor who presented this morning, and had a bit of a chat to him, and also one of the world-renowned researchers with regards to trigger points, which a few of you might be familiar with as well. So it was really good to pick his brains, and certainly put together a lot of the things that we've been doing in the clinic ourselves. And it was really, really good to see that the work that the team and I have done at the Headache and Pain Management Centre has been proven by science, and it's really, really becoming stronger now, what we're doing. So we're well ahead of the ball, well ahead of the curve, and yeah, the results that we're getting are actually being backed up now by the evidence and the research more and more than what it used to be. So it's actually really, really great to know that we're doing the right thing by our patients all the time. Hey, just a short video today to give a bit of an update of where Trina and I are at the moment. We'll be posting a few videos and a few more photos as well of Trina presenting her presentation this morning, and we'll also have an update early next week from my next location, where I'm presenting to a clinic in another location, which will also be very exciting. So hope everyone's going well back home in Australia, and hope everyone's having a good weekend, because it's Saturday morning there now, and look forward to talking to you again soon. Thanks very much, and goodbye for now.